People are afraid, they are petrified. It have them lock up in a them house, them don't want to go outside. All of the clubs and pubs locked up.
So, a bit darkish, isn't it? I know my eyes are not in the dark, so this is better. So this is the situation at the moment. I know that a lot of you have been waiting on my take or how I felt with this virus. The thing is this, it's one that my personal experience, it's no different than a flu or a viral infection. From what I'm feeling, it's it'll bring you symptoms like headache, body ache, fever, and sneezing, coughing, and even runny nose. Thing is this, you might not even have a cold. So I believe I've contracted this somewhere between a week and a half ago, when I find myself develop a dry cough, which wasn't bad. It wasn't a cough that it was persistent. It was just on and off. I then start sneezing, and then the fever sets in, the headache sets in, and the body aches sets in. So you start feeling like you had a hard day at the gym. You know, if you work out, your body start feeling like, you know, you have a hard day at the gym when you start aching, and you start feeling drained, run down. I tried working out about 3 days ago. That wasn't a smart idea because my body is so drained. I'm happy that I was working out prior to all this thing. I think that is doing well for me, so to speak. The more you look after yourself and keep fit, I think you give your body a fighting chance of survival. So what I'm trying to say is, I can only speak of my experience. I cannot tell you about anybody else's. And my experience so far with this COVID is it is not as bad as a lot of people who never had it think it will be. Don't get me wrong. I know that there are a lot of people who hadn't lived it out. And for that, you know, my heart goes out to their families. But I can only speak from my personal experience, and my experience is that I have felt worse than this before. Apart from now having a temperature at night with the occasion hypothermia feeling when I drank something cold, my body temperature drops. And you have to remember that when your body is fighting a viral infection, there are a lot of things happening inside of you. So it started with what felt like a sore throat, and then it carried on to start with that small dry cough that wasn't persistent, but occasionally it will come. Then you start feeling achy. Headaches sets in, like really bad headaches. And all I've been taking so far is paracetamol, and that get rid of the fever, and it helped me to, you know, feel better, so to speak. Because when you've got a fever, it makes your body feel so rubbish, to be honest. So you might ask or wonder, Do I have breathing problem? Like, you have seen where so many people ended up on ventilator. No, I don't have a breathing problem. You might ask, do you have difficulties moving around? No, I don't have difficulty moving around. You might ask, am I afraid? No, I'm not afraid. Because to me, you're not going to die before the time. The day you die is the day when you're supposed to. Secondly, I think that my body has sufficient healthy properties to see me through. And this is one of the reasons why I want to share this with you. Like many other people, thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, who had the virus and not even know they got it. And for the thousands that have been healed without even knowing they've got it, you find a small fraction of people who die. If you look at it from a percentage figure, life is life, and losing one life is a big thing. I understand that, and I respect people feelings, so I'm not going to be insensitive to how people feel. But what I can say, as for me and my personal experience, I cannot tell you that I'm having breathing issue. I cannot tell you that I'm struggling and I'm suffering. Apart from having fever, that temperature at night, I am doing well. My last day in isolation should be Friday. But if I continue to have temperatures over 38.8, then I have to continue isolating, which is understandable because that means your body is still fighting the virus. I got tested positive last week Thursday. I went for the test on Wednesday. It came back on Thursday positive. And so far, the aches and pain has gone in the body. The headache lingers sometime, but like I said, ibuprofen does help. What I'm going to do, because I'm just talking off the drop of a hat right now. When I post this video, you can ask question in the comment section on and I'll respond to it. And I will continue to update, as the days goes on. And as I feel, I won't hide anything from anyone. I'm going to be as honest as possible. And yeah, I think that's the way forward. I will be honest. I will be talking how I feel, what I feel. And if my health situation changes, I will be talking about it. Thing is this, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a virologist, nor am I a microbiologist. So I cannot tell people what to take and what to do when it comes to their health. I'm just speaking from my experience, okay? So if you're feeling ill and you want to seek your doctor. Hear what they have to say. What you need to remember that a medical doctor cannot prescribe alternate medicine. It's against the law. They can lose their license. I'm not going to come up here and put my personal opinion in as to what I think about the vaccine. I won't do that. It's down to each person to decide what they want to do. But me, I've got the virus. I know what I will do and what I won't do. And I will watch to see what happens in the near future. Please like, share, subscribe so it could reach out to as many people. You know somebody with the virus, they're not on ventilator, as the social media big sites would have shown you people dying and all of these things. They don't show the people who are recovering or have recovered. They don't show the mild feelings. They show the things to stress you out and get you worried. But I will be sharing my personal experience. So stay blessed, stay safe, and look after yourself. Peace.